the bike. Hey guys, sorry about the lack of videos. Obviously been busy at work, cycling to and from work. Everything's good, Emily's good, my beautiful little girl. Happy days, peachy snaps, boom, snap, crackle and pop, all is good in the world. Obviously, there's a few little stresses and strains, but on the whole, things are good. So, I'm on a Kelmac ship at the moment. This is my usual ferry that I get to work each day. From the mainland, I'm now living in Largs, a beautiful little flat over there, and I cycle along the coast. Largs is over there in the distance. And yeah, still at the same school on Rossi, at Rossi Academy. And as opposed to the cycling, I've been doing a bit of more like yomping. I wouldn't really call it running, it's more like yomping, like jog, walk, jog, walk, jog, walk, jog, walk. I'm also dancing as well, but less about that the better. I'm actually not, but hey. So yeah, I've done a Glencoe Marathon, I've done it on Ockhill's 30-mile ultra. Slow, not as slow as some, but I've got through them. And next Saturday on the 23rd, I'm doing the Southern Uplands 50 miler. It's actually 55 miles, but they're advertising it as a Southern Uplands 50. Thanks for that. So I'm on my way today, in the middle of my October half term, across to Bute to do my last like long training run. I've been guided by my training by Donny Campbell, Scottish lad that broke the Munro round in August 2020. He did all 280 odd Munros in Scotland, and he did them all in the month of August. And every week we have a little chat on the phone, and every week he sets me my week's training, as it were, on Training Peaks, which is like an app. So it's been really useful working with him and listening and learning from him. And I've been really enjoying it. That's the key thing. Obviously, the faster and the proper runners, they just fly on by, but I've been really enjoying the new experience as opposed to something other than the bike. So today, over to Bute, I'm going to do about a 20-21 miler, little jog. I'll try and keep you updated throughout the day, and we'll use this as a video to reactivate the Facebook and the YouTube channel. Take it easy, guys. I hope you're all keeping well, by the way. Me, Kelma, adios. Okay guys, so this is school there. Just about the first mile in, just getting going. This is a little lane we often bring the children on for some cross country. We call it the loop. I'm not going to tell people, the millions of adoring fans that see these YouTube videos, what island and what mountain range that is, because you know it. For those that don't, in the distance that's the Isle of Arran and Goat Fell. That's Barone Hill. Yours truly's place of work. Getting way down at Lockfad. I'm just going to stop here and do a few stretches. Very popular fishing lock on the Isle of Bute. you can join me for some stretches at Loch Fad. Should just sort my camera out. Hi guys, so just a few stretches. Very important to stretch. Any student watching this, Sol and the boys, fraggers and the girls, stretch. Even an old boy like this needs to stretch. So you little whippersnappers definitely need to stretch. Doesn't have to be anything major, 10 seconds. So I'm just stretching my quads here on my right leg. Do the same both sides. Goodness me, an educational video in the middle of half term. Whatever next. Could be lockdown soon and we'll be, it won't. Rotation of the old ankle joint, ready for what is about to come. Just going to stretch my kiddies here. So yeah, beautiful morning guys so far. It's lovely. I remember coming down to this loch in my first year at the school with the rugby lads that were then. They're now older now, they're doing all examination PE courses, higher and advanced higher and stuff, doing really well, but nothing to do with me, they're doing well anyway because they're just a bunch of absolute legends. But yeah, and we came February and we went for a little dip in Loch Fad. What goes on rugby training stays on rugby training. It was funny. Nothing, only like waist deep, but in the middle of February, it was so funny. Cracking bunch of lads and girls, many of which now, quite a few of them are doing a bit of rugby over in Greenock. He says quite a few, thinking about it, there's two. Young Casey, brilliant lad, and young Anna, a great girl. More of them should have gone over there. Right, the old boy's stretched out. Let's show you what I can see. It's rotten, isn't it? Absolutely rotten. I was thinking about coming back for the winter, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay where I am. I'm in a routine on that ferry, so I'm going to stick better the devil, you know, than to try and resettle again on the island and stuff. Right, I'm going to press on. I'll report back a little bit further on. Okay, so this is just coming behind the port. That's Port Bannatyne. Just come over the tops, past my head teacher's house and dropped over the top, dropping down now to Port Bannatyne. It's a long bit of a road section towards Ettrick Bay. Yeah, going back to that fella that's helping with my coaching, Donny, Mr. Munro man. He wanted me to do this, to keep my heart rate below 148. So basically a zone 1 and 2 morning jog walk. And I just you just know when you're preparing for an event, which is obviously a week away, and I'm just chomping at the bit to get going, to get stuck in. But I'm doing fine at the minute. I'm keeping that heart rate controlled, and yeah, it's very comfortable, very comfortable. So yeah, all good guys. I'll report back a little bit later on. Okay, this is the former tramway. I'm heading down towards Ettrick Bay. And that's looking across to the Cowl Kames, Tinnerbrook. Good progress, just on the farm road, heading up to the northern end of the island. Had communication from Stewie Walker, IT teacher at school. Stewie's going to meet me for a few miles a bit later, which is going to be good. Yeah, all good, guys. What a day. What a day. Weather-wise, if I can get it like this for the southern uplands 55 mile, next Saturday it'll be a breeze. Reality, however, may be somewhat different. Muddy underfoot, obviously tarmac at the moment, but underfoot conditions are a bit like that. Rather damp. If anyone wants to purchase a farm, I don't know if it's for sale, but you should. On one of the walks that I planned last year, my plan was to get all the walkers, like 150 people, walk the West Island Way, and I was going to get like some geezer playing some acoustic guitar tunes, sitting in there as everyone walked past along here. A bit like a London Marathon kind of a thing, add a little bit of spice to the event. It never did come to fruition in the end, but hey ho. Right, okay. So that's right, pushing up to the top end of the island now. I like this bit of the West Island Way. Just near this solitary tree, there's a little bridge. It's a really nice spot. I remember seeing a video of some people that did this, and they camped under this tree, and they took a few days to do the footpath that's now been walked by many people in the day. It's a little bridge. Filthy conditions underfoot. Might look sunny and nice with a clear blue Malaysian, Togolese, Egyptian sky. For any of you watching in those places, it's a bit cooler than it is in your part of the world, guys. And it's also a bit wetter underfoot, although it doesn't look like it. Bit of deforestation. I think it's been going on for some time, to be fair. I remember some of the people in the summer doing the walk saying how it's changed massively. Loads of logging. So long as some afforestation takes place after, then that's all good. So right near this small ferry now. Stunning day. I know I keep going on about it, but it really is. So just climbing through the forest towards the Windy Hill Moor. Gone through about 15 miles in 3 hours, 5 mile an hour, which is a bit quicker than what I normally do my events. Obviously this is a lot flatter, but that was the plan, to try and do 15 mile in 3 hours with a heart rate below 150, and then just enjoy it up and over this and drop down into Rothsay. Get the 2-3 o'clock boat back. Happy days. Just a lovely 5 hours. Imagine if it's like this next weekend. The decision is whether to try and do one of these little videos next weekend or not. Anyway, one day at a time, inshallah. This doesn't really need any words. As I trample through the bog. You could join me going over the moors. Just coming up to the top before the drop down. That's Port Bannatyne, just down there. It's been lovely, absolutely lovely. Let's have a look. I'll try and show you the old watch in a minute. Let's have a look at this. Can you see that? That's if I was having a pace against the pacer. My days of pacing are long gone. That's telling me I'm on a bit of a descent. October half term, got distance remaining 4.10 miles. That's the profile of the event, the walk. So just coming up to 4 hours, 4.1 miles to go, 18 miles in 4 hours. What's that? 18 miles in 4 hours. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, just a little bit quicker than what I try and do my events in. My 30-mile Ock Hills mountain run and the Glencoe Marathon was about 4 mile an hour. So nice and steady. It's been absolutely lovely. Yeah, that's it then now. Just rest over the weekend. 10k Monday, a few strides on Tuesday, rest Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then it's the Ultra Scotland 50. There's people doing the 100 mile at the same time. The actual distance is 56 miles apparently, but they call it the 50. Right, thanks for that. That'll be just what I need at 49 miles. But anyway, that's next Saturday, part of the Southern Uplands Way, and I'll put a tracker link in the comments on this video. Thanks as always for your support, guys. I'll report back again. I'm meeting Stuart down at the port somewhere. We're just going to have a jog back into Rothsay. I'll report back from in Rothsay anyway. Cheers. We're just coming into the port, and as mentioned, there's Stewie. It's kind of him to meet me and to do a few I'm just going to walk for a bit here, Stu. He could probably keep going, but I'm going to... There he is. Wave to the camera, Stu, lad. Oh. This is the Port Bannatyne. Not changed at all. Still a very beautiful, quiet part of the island. A couple of miles to go, and going to do them with Stu, so that's good. Yeah, mate, just hold that and get me in shot, and I'm going to just speak a bit to it. So that's me just finished. Brilliant to run the last little bit with Stewie. Just at the ferry port here now. Rothsey. We get the 2 o'clock boat back over the water. A shower, a shave, and a... Anyway, do with the chicken shawarma. Helmies. Chicken shawarma. It's all about a chicken shawarma. But I'm going to swerve the shawarma, and I'm going to get on Kelmac, and I'm going to get home and get it sorted out. Thanks guys, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I'll have a think about next week, and I'll probably try and put a little video together next week as well. Thank you. Not bad, mate.